A judge in Egypt has recommended the death penalty for 6 people accused of leaking state secrets to Qatar. They include 3 journalists, including 2 who work for the broadcaster Al Jazeera. Ousted Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi is also charged in the espionage case and was present at the court. But his sentence has been adjourned until next month. Morsi has already been convicted in 3 previous trials, including one that carries the death sentence. And for more, we're joined now by Maged Mandour in Zurich. He's an expert on Egyptian politics. Thank you very much for your time. Now, death sentences against 6 of ousted President Mohamed Morsi's co-defendants in what is known as the Qatar espionage case. What is this case about?
Well, they're basically accused of leaking state secrets to Qatar, which has been a theme since the coup. So there have been accusations of cooperations with the foreign powers, including the Qataris and Hamas as well.
So it's not just about the Muslim Brotherhood. What are these mass trials about then? And what are the regime's aims?
Generally speaking, there has been a mass repression. So it's not just the Brotherhood here. So mainly repression has been lately directed towards more of the secular activists. For example, yesterday, I believe there was a lawyer, Malik Adli, who was arrested and badly beaten. He's also being accused with similar accusations regarding national security. But cooperation with the foreign powers has been mainly directed towards the Brotherhood, I'd say.
And rights groups have condemned the trials of Morsi and others in the past, calling them a charade. How does this case reflect the state of Egypt's criminal system?
Well, that is an accurate description, because the criminal system is now losing credibility quite fast, I would say. It is rather ridiculous accusations. For example, Morsi is being accused of orchestrating a mass prison outbreak in 2011 in cooperation with the Hamas, which are really ludicrous. And it's very difficult to see how is this backed by any sort of evidence. So it's very hard to see that.
Okay, and just finally, a quick question. What do you think is the outlook, and what's the final verdict for Morsi?
Well, I don't believe that the regime is rash enough to actually execute him. But I think this execution will hang over their heads, maybe paving the way for a possible reconciliation in the future. But it's very difficult to see this happening, because the Brotherhood has to justify this to their base, and the regime as well has to justify for such a reconciliation to its supporters. But that would be very difficult to do, because the regime's rationale for existing is defeating the Brotherhood, which is being portrayed as a terrorist organization.
Maged, I really appreciate your contribution today. Maged Mandour in Zurich there.
Thank you very much for having me.